themselves by pressing star 6. All callers are muted. Enter the recording number followed by the pound key. Hi everyone, this is Wendy Wilson. This conference is being recorded. Oh. Hi again, this is Wendy Wilson from Aiken, Iowa. And I'm really excited to share with you guys tonight about the opportunity with Javita. I wanted to thank everyone for taking some time out of their holiday weekend and getting on the call. I'm just so extremely excited about the opportunity that I've had since I've joined Javita, and I just wanted to share a few things with all of you. I was introduced to Javita by a girlfriend on February 13th, and I didn't realize the opportunity that I had in front of me. I did go to a tasting and joined the next day on the 14th of February. So it was kind of cute that I met the love of my life that day. But I just want to share with you guys how simple it is and how successful you can be if you just follow our little roadmap to success. And that's exactly what I did. They have material forms, which is easy to follow. So you become your summer and then a start builder. And the next thing you know, you're in the car position, which is very exciting. But what I love the most about one of the things about our company is I get most excited about is the opportunity of having a residual income. My past has been a hairstylist, and so if I wasn't standing behind the chair every day, I wasn't making an income. And so having the opportunity of getting paid 5 times a month really has been life-changing for me. So I would encourage everyone that sharing this opportunity of Javita really can be life-changing, and excited for you guys to be a part of this amazing company and joining such an awesome Javita family. So I would like to introduce to you Bill and Don Ball, the Blue Diamonds in our company. They've been with Javita for 4 years now. They live in Sarasota, Florida. They got 3 beautiful children. And what I can tell you about this couple is they are the most kind-hearted, welcome you with open arms. They're so proud that they are leaders in this company, and I actually can call them business partners. And I get so excited about the future of Javita. So I'd like to introduce you, Bill and Don Ball.
Wendy, thank you so much for that kind introduction. It seems like just yesterday I met you, but it's hard to believe it's been 8 months already since you've joined our team. And I thank you so much for that opening the call for us tonight. I know I just called you a short time ago and asked you to do that, and you're in Iowa, and I'm so excited for you because guys, you heard what Wendy said when she opened the call. The only thing she did was followed a system. That was it. That's what led her to have tremendous success. I started hearing her name early on, 8 months ago, about all the things that she was doing and how excited she was. And I remember when I met her, she told me she had $2 in her pocket and, just a dream to go out there and make a better life for her and her family. And she's definitely gone out and done that. So thank you so much, Wendy.
It's amazing, Wendy, all that you've done in that short amount of time. And we're so, so proud of you. And thank you again for opening the call for us. As Wendy said, we are Bill and Dawn. I am actually a stay-at-home mom of 3 kids. I'm very blessed to work this business with my husband. We are a team in Javita, and we've been a team actually for a very, very long time. Former business owners in New Jersey. We had a business that we actually started in high school, and that business owned us. We made a really tough decision, sold that company, semi-retired to Sarasota, Florida, where we live now with our family. And we had about 4 years of finances put away where we could live very, very comfortably. That money went away very, very quick. And it came to a time when my husband had to come to me and he had to tell me how bad things really were. And it was a little over 4 years ago, the day he told me to apply for the state of Florida welfare, which I, was kind of in shock because we were the ones helping people always in that situation. But we knew the plan for our family was so great, and we held hands. We were drinking our Maxwell House coffee right here at our home, and we prayed for one simple thing. We prayed for truth. And 2 hours later, Javita walked into our life. My husband took that emergency credit card out of the safe.
That's right.
And started our Javita business. We knew failure was not an option. We had one coffee party at our house. 10 people showed up, and that instantly launched our business to over 30,000 members, 45,000 customers now. And we've been able to bless so many people with that same opportunity. And we help change people's lives. The motto in Javita is changing lives one cup at a time. And that's exactly what we do here every single day. So I'm really excited for you to hear about what we heard just 4 short years ago. Javita was founded in 2011, so we're really excited to be celebrating 5 years in business, which is a great milestone. The word Javita, Java means coffee and Vita means for life, so it means coffee for life. Our corporate office here company is based in Boca Raton, Florida. And something that impressed me the most was that our management team here in Javita has over 200 plus years of experience in this industry. Our CEO and founder, Stan Charlstein, he was the CEO, CFO of Rexall Sundown Drugs, which is a vitamin supplement company, took his buyout and he started a vitamin supplement company. But he quickly found that people would buy a 30-day supply of vitamins and it was lasting them, 60 days, 90 days. And he thought, if I could form a product and put the health in the habit, which the health being healthy herbs in the habit being coffee, and that's how Javita actually came about. Right from the beginning, my husband and I saw that we had products that made sense. And, our goal in Javita, as Jimmy, Warren Buffett would say, if you want to be successful and create wealth, you want to build your business in a very large market and just take that small percent. And that's what we're doing here in Javita. Our coffee, the coffee industry, the tea industry, and we also have a line of active blends, all the industries combined. In all our products, $480+ billion, which is just incredible. The coffee market alone is coffee being the most popular beverage, all around the world next to water. I found very quickly in the beginning that it was really easy to talk about and share because people didn't have to change their habit, their coffee, what they normally did, every single day. And I saw, unlike other products, that people were going to drink coffee for the rest of their lives, and there's a Harvard study that coffee is actually good for us. It increases endurance. It protects against stroke, prostate cancer, all these great stories. So, and what I loved is it was something that Bill and I had done since high school back in 1987. And we weren't going to stop. It's the first thing we did every morning. Right. And, we're going to be doing it for the rest of our lives. So all we had to do was simply change our cup of coffee to Javita. And the results have been absolutely just amazing. The growth of Javita is fueled actually by products that work. And my passion is in the products. I just love our products. I love that they're all natural. They are gluten-free. They're kosher certified. It's an instant gourmet stick. infused with healthy herbs that have been used safely since the 16th century. I love the convenience of it. You can take your stick and you can, girls, you can put it in your purse. Guys, you can put it in your pocket. It's easy to, take around with you. We keep them in the car. My kids, we found them in our kids' backpacks.
Oh,
they were
yeah.
actually selling them in school.
Yeah, Olivia wanted me to iron a patch on her backpack the other day, and I opened up her backpack. It was full of Javita samples. I said, "What the heck is this?" She said, "I sell them at school."
She sells them for $1 each. So, and I love too. The kids are so involved. But you can also put them in hot or cold water. So I thought that was amazing too. Our number one seller and what put Javita on the map is our burning control coffee. This is our weight loss coffee. And it has an herb in it called Garcinia cambogia that was featured on the Dr. Asha. They did a whole 1-hour promotion about this herb and the benefits of it. And Garcinia cambogia actually changes our body composition. When you take food in your body, and the fat and the carbs, the guys get in their stomach, the girls get it in their hip area, and it actually blocks the enzyme that absorbs that fats in our body, and it actually releases it as an all-day energy. Which is really, really exciting because the results have been just off the charts, just so incredible. So this herb, not only does it give you energy, it increases the serotonin level in your brain, which actually is the happy hormone. Yeah. And that promotes, it's helping people, not only get off depression medication, but when you do that for your body, it promotes a restful sleep at night. I had someone call me the other day and they said, I slept for the first time in 5 years through the night just from drinking 1 cup of coffee that morning. So it's just been an incredible blessing. We also have a weight loss tea. It's a green Japanese sencha tea called Lean and Green. This has the same herbs in it, but it also has an herb called Gymnema sylvestre, which is a natural sweetness inhibitor. It's helping people that have that binge eating for the sweets, cut back on what they're eating. It's helping, that herb is also proven to help diabetics bring their insulin levels down and regulate that. So it's been just so incredible. This is a drink I love to make an iced tea with this, living in Florida. And it's 100 degrees and it's a great, pick me up in the afternoon. We have a new line. Our newest line is our active blends, sugar-free, 5 fruit drinks. You get the flavor from the fruit. And I love that this line that was introduced about a year ago, it reaches a whole new demographic for Javita, being the college kids and also even the children. We have a drink called Rush. It's like drinking, it's like having a triple shot of espresso.
That was my favorite.
And these kids that are drinking these, unhealthy energy drinks are actually our 18-year-old. He's a senior in high school. And he says, Mom, if I didn't have one of these in the morning, I wouldn't make it to school on time. I wouldn't be able to wake up just after a few sips. We have a drink called Defend. It's for our immune health. And my kids actually make ice pops out of this. It's a delicious, great flavor, and I love the convenience of it. I can put it in their water bottle and they can take it to school and they can make a drink with just, a cold water and just simply tear open the top of the stick and dump it in there and shake it up. So it's been just amazing for immune health for the elderly, and even for us. If I feel like I'm coming down with something, that I'm never on an antibiotic and I never get sick because I do drink that Defend, that night before. Flex is one of our most popular beverages next to the weight loss coffee. And this is actually for joint pain and inflammation. Incredible stories coming in all around the world of this product, of people that, were addicted to pain pills and they're coming off the pain pills, and, just amazing testimonies, for joint health. And we have a Fiber Plus drink. Most people are lacking fiber in their bodies, and you drink this peach mango drink and it actually, it helps with your cholesterol, and it's just beneficial for our bodies. And lastly, our control drink, as we call it, our weight loss water. It is a pomegranate punch, and it has those same herbs. So if you don't drink coffee and you don't drink tea, we have the weight loss water, because everybody drinks water. So guys, we have products for everybody, and we are absolutely changing so many lives just with a simple, cup of coffee, cup of tea, and our active blends water. So Bill, with that, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Oh, good. It's my turn. Okay.
Sure is.
I love to talk about the money part, guys, because Dawn got really excited about the products, because when we first got started in the company, there was only two products. One, I used to have to make a joke about it. One made you smart and one made you skinny. We had two coffees. Now we've got such a product line, but her belief came instantly from the products when they worked. I mean,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was so easy to talk about, and I got excited when I lost 7 pounds the first week, 7 pounds the second week, 7 pounds the third week, and I became a product of the product. But what happened to us was the money started to come in like very quickly, and here's why. We have 12 profit centers in Javita in a fair and well-balanced unilevel compensation plan. What the heck does that mean? Well, here's what that means, guys. For those of you that don't have network marketing backgrounds, it means if you've ever done network marketing before and you've experienced where people get excited and they don't do anything after that, and they're kind of in your way and they quit and they block up your system. Nobody else can block up your system here, because they just get moved out of the way and everything kind of bumps up a level. That's a unilevel compensation plan. It works, guys. It's huge.
Great.
It's a great way to build residual income. We have immediate income as well. Now, for us, we really needed that. When we got started, we were literally on welfare. There was days when Dawn had to take the shopping cart that she had just pushed, that she had just put the shopping cart up to the front line of the store, and didn't have enough money on the welfare card to buy the food. And she'd have to take it back, and she'd come home crying. And, I said to her, don't worry, they're going to fill the Javita card up next week. I know they are. And, it took us a few months to start making enough money where we could get off welfare, but they would put that little bit of extra money on there that would help out every single week in what they call first order bonuses. So when people get started in your business, every Monday you get paid that first order bonus on a debit card Javita sends you. And for anybody that's in the situation that Dawn and I were in, guys, that was invaluable to us. We also have what's called team development bonuses, which, as your team's growing, you're getting paid for going out there and actively helping to build your team. We talked about the compression and how important that is to get paid up to 15 levels. And we also have a strong preferred customer program. Let me just clarify one thing for everybody on this line. It's really hard for some people to sell things. In some cases, it might be difficult for people to recruit others into their business. But when you say weight loss coffee, it rolls off your tongue. People are genuinely interested, and they will drink your coffee as a customer. So we have a very strong preferred customer program. Every customer gets a free website, which leads me to the next item, which is 3 and free. When the average woman loses 3 to 5 pounds a week drinking our coffee, and the average man 7 to 10, guys, something happens. They go out there and they start sharing it more actively. So when your customers are getting you customers, you have a huge, huge program here on your hands. Now, we also have a luxury car bonus program. 90 days into this, Dawn and I got our luxury car. We picked the BMW 750 Li. Here we are, 4 years later. The company has paid it off. They will pay up to $1,000 a month for the car. And when it's paid off, it's your car. I mean, you own it. If you don't want the car, we have a student loan tuition repayment program that you can take advantage of. We also have $250,000 in diamond rank advancement bonuses. We've capitalized on 2 of those so far, I believe. Yep. And when you first hit diamond, they'll give you a $10,000 check just because. You hit diamond just because. When you hit blue diamond, it's $20,000. The next level is 30. There's enough money in these bonuses. If you just banked it, you could buy a house. I mean, think about that. Rank advancement bonuses enough to buy a house. There's weekly and monthly commissions paid on the debit cards. There's 64 pay periods in Javita. Okay, here's what I can tell you. You know, if you got a job 9 to 5, you know, Dawn and I used to have a construction business, and we never had a job in our whole lives, but I know lots of people that work. Okay. When you get paid weekly by Javita for residual income, you know, you can kind of be your own boss. You wake up in the morning when you want to. You don't have to worry about waking up to an alarm clock. Hey, if you love what you do and you still want to keep working, you know, after you start making the money that really starts to happen here, great, good for you. But if you decide you want to fire your boss and move on and, you know, just keep building that residual income, I've seen plenty of people do it. It's a great liberating feeling. We've got a free member and customer website with no monthly fees. That's huge. I come from a company that was charging $59 a month for the back office. And we have a free back office and customer website. Everything is supported. Everything's updated and maintained by the company. All members receive this free back office suite of business tools as well. It's included in your package. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the incentives that we have for events and training and vacations. The company has one annual national convention. It's coming up actually this weekend in Las Vegas. And if you haven't registered yet, you know, there's still plenty of time to show up in Las Vegas, September 8th, 9th, and 10th. Show up there. You can get yourself a ticket at the door. The details are on Javita.com. I urge you to go. We have an annual incentive trip for all members. You know, it's customer based. Some points are included to get you to like places such as Cancun, Mexico, or the Bahamas. Dawn and I have been on multiple trips.
Fun.
I'll tell you, what was your favorite part about the trip?
I love swimming in the shark tank because I overcame my fear.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
That was fun.
We swam with the sharks. I mean, literally.
They tricked me.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to swim in a shark tank. That was wild. We swam with the dolphins. We've been hanging upside down on zip lines in Mexico in the jungle.
Yeah.
Wasn't that cool?
We did a lot of things that we've never done before, and you just get treated like a king and queen. It's very, very special.
Every time we got back to the hotel room, they would have the beds pulled down. They'd have our robes out on the bed, our slippers next to the bed for us, ready to go. There'd be chocolate-covered strawberries sitting there waiting for us, champagne.
Yeah.
I mean,
Javita hats and
we're not talking about,
stuff.
you know, any like, you know, Best Western or anything like that. We're talking about like luxury treatment like you've never had in your life,
right,
guys. And it's easy to get it, okay? All new members receive the Success Guide training manual. The company has online video training libraries. Guys, there's so much here for you if you see an opportunity here for yourselves in Javita. There is so much. And you can take it at whatever level you want. Fast, slow, medium, in between.
I'm excited about the new incentives.
New incentives are coming out. The fall incentives.
Yeah, the fall incentives is big.
That's huge.
For that brand new person starting September 1st.
If you haven't checked it out yet, go to Javita.com and you gotta look at the fall incentives that we have right now, guys. Rank advancement incentives to help get your team members to rank. You're splitting anywhere from $2,000 to $20,000 per position in the company. It's huge, and there's no limit to the amount of people that you can help get to those ranks. You could literally make hundreds of thousands of dollars between now and this time next year.
Crazy.
You know, I mean, even between now and like Christmas time, you could make tens of thousands of dollars just on this fall incentive if you just pay attention to it.
Because
I know
it's coffee. It's so simple.
I'm going
it's so
to.
Fun. If I could do it, you guys can do it.
I think my goal is to buy a new house just based on the incentives that we have. I'm going to go out there and I want to just be able to, you know, I want to be able to put a deposit down on a dream home with just the incentives. Okay. We've got online resources. Our corporate website is Javita.com. Our YouTube channel, which, by the way, guys, if you want to see some of these luxury vacations that I was just talking about, go to our YouTube channel, Javita.tv. You'll see right there, that's our YouTube channel.
And the testimonies. The testimonies that is what is fueling the growth of this company. It is the testimonies, and they are insane.
That's the first
Very rewarding.
That's right. That's the first thing that started happening was
I cry when I see them.
Me too. The testimonials just started flowing in from the product, and that's where the money follows, guys. You know, let's face it. When you've got a product that just helps people, the money will follow. We've got our own member website. So if you actually, there's also a company blog. GoJavita.com is our company blog, and our member website is everybody gets a member website. It's myjavita.com/whatever you choose as your URL. So you can get creative. I put my name. I have my name as our company website, as our member website.
So if you're a prospect on this call listening in, you would go to the person who invited you on this call.
You can go to mine if you want, but that wouldn't be fair. No, so we don't do that. So anyway, guys, I just want to say, Dawn and I are just, we're so excited to be part of this company. I mean, we're 4 years in now. And I just watched a video last night. I was kind of trolling the internet a little bit and doing some Google searching. And if you ever want to find out something interesting, Google your own name and look and see what you can find. Well, I Googled my name and I couldn't believe I found a video from 4 years ago when Dawn and I just first joined Javita. Wow. And we're sitting in this same office. I think the same plants were behind us. I was about 40 pounds heavier, maybe 50 pounds heavier. I looked like a blimp. And I had a shirt on that, like, you could make a tent out of. And we were sitting here just as excited as we are right now. And I'm going to tell you something. For 4 years, we've had this same level of excitement because we know where we are as a company. We knew 4 years ago that this company was going to be huge. That's before we even made any money. We were still on welfare. Here we are 4 years later. We've made millions of dollars. And here's what I can share with you. We're going to make millions more, but more importantly, we're going to lead our teams to hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars in income. And that's why I'm still excited. So guys, with that being said, I want to end this call, and I pray that somebody got something out of this that they can take and put into use in their Javita business this week. God bless everybody. See you in Las Vegas.